Military is reviewing its missile guidelines with South Korea at the request of President Moon Jae-in. The Pentagon says it's working closely with Seoul to see if restrictions could be modified to allow Seoul to deploy heavier and more powerful ballistic missiles. Joonhee reports.
In light of North Korea's growing missile threat, the Moon Jae-in government requested Washington in late June to amend the current missile guidelines between the two countries. The bilateral agreement, last revised in 2012, allows South Korea to develop ballistic missiles with a range of up to 800 kilometers, mounting a warhead weighing no more than 500 kilograms. The South Korean government now feels those limits are inadequate to keep North Korea in check, given the regime's continued advancements in its long-range missile program. Washington has responded favorably to the request, saying it's working closely with Seoul to see if restrictions could be lifted to bolster its allies' defensive capabilities. Pentagon spokesman Jeff Davis said the U.S. was actively considering South Korea's request to double the maximum payload limit on its missile warheads from the current 500 kilograms to 1 ton. President Trump, meanwhile, is at his private golf resort in New Jersey for a 17-day vacation, but held discussions with his top aides and cabinet members regarding North Korea. The White House said on Monday Trump had an hour-long phone call with Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, who is in the Philippines for a regional security forum, as well as his Chief of Staff, John Kelly. The American public has become increasingly worried about North Korea's nuclear aspirations following the regime's latest ICBM test launches. A recent survey shows 75% of Americans view Pyongyang's nuclear program as a critical threat, while 90% rejected the idea of North Korea ever being allowed to possess nuclear weapons. Joonhee, Arirang News.